You need to make sure that they can show you that each of them are on a prusik on the tail lines you guys had, right? And that each of them are on a Purcell, right? Then you need to have them show you that the end of one of those taglines is clipped into the victim in the basket. If I can have them show me those, I don't really go down and micromanage their packaging because it's probably good enough. And even if it wasn't, I know that I've got that tagline that's preventing them from falling anyway. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Cool. So that's kind of how I manage that, is I check those points. And then the big key that I'm probably gonna yell if they're not doing it, that I'll take over to yell for you if they're not doing it, is they've gotta lean back more and keep their feet higher. The higher their feet are, the lower their butt is, the more they lean back, the easier this is. But the more they start trying to like step up with it, the harder this gets on everybody. Okay, and your two rescuers have to balance each other. And that, I don't know how to teach that. I think that just comes with like letting them figure that out and talk through it, you know?
With the balancing each other out, would you try to stick two rescuers about the same width, height? Doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter. That's what those Purcells help you do, is they, I mean, within reason, right? Like if you have like a 300-pound rescue guy and a buck 30, that's gonna be hard to balance. But within reason, all those guys could balance each other, no problem.
Okay.
And height shouldn't matter because the Purcell allows you to adjust.
Adjust.
Yeah. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Is it on shore though?
Yes, it is.
There's also your big throw bag over at the corner, so yeah, that'll be a cleanup mode. Is your dude can still down there? Did you get it?
What's that? I got it.
Oh, you got it? Oh, I got it. I was gonna say, tell those guys while they're down there to grab it.
No, I already went down and grabbed it when I
Nice.
put the strappings down there.
Nice. But the reason this is advanced, in my mind, this is the advanced course, is that like, this is the full package. This is from beginning to end of what you'd actually do if somebody went in the river. Right? It's the whole thing. Kind of cool.
It is. No, it's nice just seeing it all come together.
Yeah.
Because with the other ones, you do this, and then over here you do that. And then when you actually put it together, it makes a big difference.
Well, when we work with SAR and stuff, they kind of like to do their rigging the way they like to do it.
Sure.
And they don't like to take our advice on their rigging.
Sure.
Because they think they have, I mean, they do have everything to operate like that. But
as long as what you see them doing isn't creating a big hazard, it's probably fine. I mean,
they're pretty quick at it.
There's so many ways to like do rope systems. There really is. So like, again, that's where I think when you guys become leadership of rope teams, what's important is that you understand the strengths and the friction loss and the angles of everything. Because then you can make assessments. You can go, well, I wouldn't do it that way, but that's still a 7,000-pound anchor or a 6,000-pound system. And then that's plenty for what we're doing. There's no reason that's gonna fail. You know what I mean? That angle isn't gonna create problems. That angle is. And then you're trying to like not step on toes. I have to do that a lot. Like with the dive team, they know a lot of times guys show up and take over from them on the dive team, and it pisses everybody off. And so I'm like the first on scene sometimes for a lot of stuff when I'm like, because I'm already in the area a lot of times. Yeah. And like it pisses those guys off when I'm like, stop doing that, do this. And so I just try and be like, hey, Cap, I'm sure you saw this, but did you see that giant strainer downstream? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, wait, what?
Gone.
Well,
Could I take your tarp and put them under the